every day until Christmas, I'm going to be uploading a video that's me doing something remotely Christmas related. So I'm going to get 25 different things, put them all on the wheel. They're all going to be Christmas festive activities, and whatever it lands on that day, then I'll do that activity. And then obviously, if it's the same thing, because I've already done it, I'll just remove it from the wheel and spin it with the other things on the list. Alright, let's get into it.
Got a brand new mic, sing it till the morning. Spin the wheel!
So guys, welcome to the video. I'm going over 5 things that I'd wish for Christmas. So it'll be 2 parts of this video. I'll go over 5 things. If anyone just asks me what I want for Christmas, I just ask them for that. And then I'll also go over 5 things that if I like randomly got a genie and they said, because it's Christmas, we'll let you have 5 wishes, what do you want? That's what I'd have. So like literally anything that's impossible to do now or impossible to have, I'd get it, or extremely unlikely. So let's get into it. So the first thing, if someone was to ask me what to want for Christmas, and maybe they were in like a very generous mood and the budget was like £1,000 or something, then I'd probably ask for something like a jacket. Like I really want right now a new, like a coat, like a navy blue vinyl type coat, or one of those super dry jackets. If you know what, I'll show one on the screen when I edit this. But yeah, one of those. The second thing that I'd ask for Christmas, if someone was going to ask for me for anything, would be some new trainers, some new shoes, or just some new boots, because I prefer to have like an excess amount of shoes, so that once, like, I'd rather wait, like not have to wait until my shoes are all out of condition or all bad before I get some other ones. It's nice to sometimes have a new pair of shoes before your other shoes are unusable. So that's another thing. A third thing that I'd ask for, it's not really something that anyone can give me, it's something that I just want to have. And if I could have it for Christmas, I would, but I know I'm not going to get it. And that is Cobra Kai Season 4. Obviously, since like the lockdown and everything, it was harder, the COVID, it's been harder to film things. So, but it should be worth the wait, and I can't wait to watch it. If you guys don't know, I'm a huge fan of Cobra Kai, and I've even made videos about it. If you want to check those, I'll maybe leave a card or a link to some of the Cobra Kai videos. And then another thing that I'd ask for Christmas is some of the like chocolate, but specifically those Maltesers teasers chocolates that you can get in celebrations, but you can buy them in like a box on their own because they're just so nice to have all the time. And once I got those for Christmas, and it was really nice. Another thing I'd ask for Christmas, one of the final things, is I'd ask for a nice meal, some nice food. Like, I'm not too big a fan of Christmas dinner, me personally, but like the party food aspect of Christmas, and like Christmas Eve, usually you eat out, you have something nice, like a pizza or something. That's what I typically would go for, and I just like to have that Christmas. It's just something nice. Now we're gonna get onto the things where if I had like there were no limits on what I could have, even if it's impossible, these are the things that I would ask for. The first thing that I've wanted for so long, but lockdown and COVID, everything has made it less and less likely now to happen, and just harder. And that is a holiday for Christmas, specifically a holiday to a hot country. Like, for as long as I can remember, I've always wanted it to be Christmas while it was hot, because I just wanted to know what it'd be like. It's always winter while I'm here in the UK at Christmas time, and I want it to be like hot, obviously, and see what it's like. Because the idea of having a Christmas during summertime has just always been like weird, and like almost one of those fantasy things that it's like you feel like it could never happen. So that's like on a dream, like on a list of things I want to do in my lifetime. That's more like one of the top things on the list. Another thing I'd ask for Christmas, if I had like no limits on what I could have, would be my dream car. And if you guys don't know what my dream car is, you're going to find out right now. It is the Honda NSX. So a lot of people would be like, why wouldn't you want a Lamborghini? Why do you want a Ferrari or anything? Like, I don't know why. The Honda NSX to me is like a car where it's a different car that you couldn't just get. Not anyone could have the NSX, but it's also not too out of this world for it to be something that I'll only like for a few days or a few weeks, and then I'll get bored of it and I won't like it anymore. It's always special, but it's not too special, if you know what I mean. And it's not a car, it's a car that I genuinely would appreciate for like everything, rather than just a car that looks good and I think it's going to make me popular and surrounded by loads of people, because I'm not really into that necessarily. Another thing that I'd ask for if I could have absolutely anything I wanted for Christmas would be, I'm going to be honest here, it's highly unlikely, but this is like a wish, would be a house without a mortgage. So like a house that's just mine with no mortgage, no rent or anything, that could stay in a desirable and convenient location, and that has everything I want in it, furniture-wise, and just everything size-wise, location-wise. Ideally, this would be like I'd have an ensuite bathroom. I'd have a nice modern minimalist design with windows in an area where it's not too far to get to a city or get to town, but it's still like it's more out of the way, so I don't have like the stress of loads of people passing by and the anxiety and stresses that comes with. And I'll just make it one more thing that I wish I could have, and it'd be like an every Christmas kind of thing. If I had it on a wish list, is just like one of the newest like tech products. Typically probably be like the newest iPhone every Christmas. I know I don't need it, but like if I could wish for it and no one would have to get it for me, because I personally would, if someone had to put themselves in debt for me or like spend a lot of their money on me, I wouldn't feel good about that, like asking for it. I'd rather get it myself. But if it was a wish that like a genie was like, what do you want, and I could just wish for it, that's what I'd wish for. So it'd probably either be a new iPhone, or if I was happy with that one, I didn't think I needed another one, it'd be like maybe a new Apple Watch or new AirPods, like the new edition. Or it doesn't necessarily have to be an Apple product, it could be, if Nintendo makes something better than the Switch, it'd be that. That's what I'd wish for. So that's going to wrap up for today's video, guys. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to drop us a like down below. Let me know what you wish for Christmas, whether it's realistic or not. And I can't wait for Christmas. It's less than a week to go as I'm making this video. Hope you guys have a great Christmas, or if you don't celebrate, you have a nice time to relax and a bit of time off. And hope that everything goes like smoothly going into the new year. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Bye. See you in the next one.
You singing all my songs for ya. You keep